from the likes of GM Nick Aldis and one B-Fab.
Here we go, we are underway, and right away, Chelsea Green eats a kick from Mi Chin and is rolled down, and these two are just high-fiving and laughing at her immediately. What a great start.
Nothing
by
great
Mi
about
Chin.
that. And Mi Chin has got plenty of bad blood with Chelsea Green going back to their feud over the United States Championship that you mentioned earlier, Joe. I'm sure she enjoyed that shot to the jaw of Miss Chelsea Green.
Mi Chin's never competed in a Money in the Bank ladder match. Lost in qualifying in 2023 and in 2024. That was when Bayley got through, and Chelsea Green a year ago made her way there. Oh, and trips up Chelsea as Chelsea re-entered and then takes that basement drop kick.
And this has just been unfair from the off. It's 2-1.
Oh, there's a roll-up to get to Money in the Bank.
And I'll tell you this about Alexa Bliss. She's been
Shoulders are down, shoulders are down.
here, there, some weeks not here, but the past 2 years has barely competed. However,
Would you look at the technical skill we're seeing between Mi Chin and Bliss right away?
astoundingly shows no sign of ring rust whatsoever.
Each of these highly skilled competitors trying to get through right away to Money in the Bank. It'll be coming your way June 7th from LA as they take care of Green again.
Well, that should be a double disqualification.
Ow.
I don't know what the referee is doing.
It's good strategy by Bliss and Mi Chin. Here they come.
And you're applauding this, Joe Tess.
No.
You think this is fair?
Broadcasting, documenting, detailing.
A heavy bias, and it stinks to high hell.
Now Mi Chin. She sends Green back in, and here's Bliss doing. Bliss wants to get after Chelsea Green, and now all of a sudden they're not on the same page at all.
Yeah, lady.
Oh, and here comes Green! Takes them both out! Women's Money in the Bank qualifier triple threat match from here in North Carolina. Great action to get the night started here on Friday Night SmackDown. Alexa Bliss, Mi Chin, Chelsea Green, who will qualify for the Women's Money in the Bank. That'll be coming your way on June 7th.
Mi Chin, one of the toughest women in the division, at home in street fights. Well, that's not the game tonight, but Mi Chin more than happy to brawl with anything that moves.
Oh! And now, oh, she's got him stacked up in the corner. Chelsea Green and Alexa Bliss with that long back attack of Mi Chin. Cannonball right in there.
Inching closer to victory and qualification for the Money in the Bank ladder match.
She's never competed for it, but a kick out at 2 by Bliss. And right back on top of Chelsea.
Yeah, sometimes the stats don't tell the full story with a superstar, and the fact that Mi Chin has never held gold here in WWE or indeed been in a Money in the Bank ladder match is quite simply astounding.
She was looking for eat defeat. And Chelsea now right in the center of the ring. Not a good position to be in, but instead gets out of the way, and Bliss takes the big boot. Now all 3 of them are down. The double kick to the head.
You didn't say a single nice thing about Chelsea Green bobbing and weaving.
Well, she got out of the way. She showed
Ducking
good,
and diving.
excellent defensive movement by Chelsea Green.
Finally,
Excellent.
a compliment. You'll go far in this game, Joe Tess, if you carry on like that.
Look at this scene here in Greensboro. Over 12,000 plus packing the First Horizon Coliseum, and they're already chanting, "This is awesome." The kind of competition that qualifying for Money in the Bank brings around.
Now Alexa Bliss tapping into that historical greatness we've seen in the past, duking it out with Miss Chelsea Green.
Alexa able to parry the punch and deliver the drop kick.
This place coming unglued once again for Bliss.
Oh, out of nowhere comes Mi Chin.
The inherent problem with a triple threat matchup.
She's going for Unprettier. She's going for Unprettier. Oh, but instead it's eat defeat. Chelsea's in trouble for the win.
Oh.
And Bliss comes in and saves it.
A millisecond away from qualification there for Mi Chin.
Bliss. Oh, tornado DDT on Mi Chin.
Yeah, spiked right on the top of the cranium. The brain completely scrambled for Mi Chin. like a sitting duck, and now in the drop zone.
Oh, she is in the drop zone. She is in Alexa's favorite drop zone. The return of Alexa Bliss, and it comes with Twisted Bliss to advance Money in the Bank. Oh, and Chelsea rips her off.
Yeah, just in the nick of time. Chelsea Green keeping her own chances alive. Wait for it.
Unprettier. Is Chelsea gonna do it? Bliss pulls out Mei Chin.
Well, Green was too busy celebrating.
Chelsea thought she was in position to win.
Celebrate after the 3 count, or you get there.
Oh! Sister Abigail DDT! Locked, loaded, delivered!
Here is your winner, Alexa Bliss!
Twisted, contorted, unearthly, but most importantly, Alexa Bliss is our first qualifier for the Women's Money in the Bank ladder match. Congratulations.
Looking to win a massive matchup tonight.
Just pointed up to those briefcases that are a one-way trip to a title shot.
Roxanne, history of the game. She knows what's at stake. Into the corner, Becky Lynch, into Natalya. And now, Roxanne Perez trying to wrestle Becky to the mat. And Natalya takes out both women. That big discus clothesline made famous by her late great father, Jim the Anvil Neidhart.
Can she get the sharpshooter in?
Well, Roxanne again trying to thwart that. And now, Natalya stacking Roxanne on Becky. Can she do it, Pat? Went for a double sharpshooter.
That would have been tough, I think, to pull off, but if she would have, we're talking epic.
Well, if anybody can pull it off, it'd be Natalya.
Absolutely. Roxanne.
Natalya's really become a leader in the women's locker room, doing everything she can to support the women that are coming up through the ranks. Been training a lot with Maxine Dupree. And Roxanne, great move, moonsault to both women. Cover now on Natalya to try to advance to Money in the Bank, and a kick out at 2.
Roxanne's trying to quote John Cena, your time is up, my time is now. She thinks of herself as the future and the present for good reason.
Went for the manhandle slam. Roxanne turned it into an arm drag and a pinning combination, and a kick out at 2.
Big kick.
And Perez looking for pop rocks. That's her finishing maneuver. Becky able to counter. Becky, manhandle slam. Did she get enough of it? Hook of the leg. Natalya's got to break things up. Natalya, who's been scrapping. Saw her in Bloodsport, saw her at NWA over the weekend, and now here tonight in a kick out by Roxanne Perez at 2. All 3 women down, so much on the line.
What a fight here for a Money in the Bank opportunity.
Alexa Bliss has already qualified for one of the 6 spots from Friday Night SmackDown. One of these women will join her. We have another qualifying matchup later on tonight. Men's qualifying action gets underway on Raw next Monday.
Throwing some massive hands at each other right now. Big rights.
Oh, and Becky and Natalya with a collision.
She met her at the rope. So did Natalya. What a fight here in Greenville. Struggle happening. Roxanne.
Oh, look at this. What a move. Roxanne cover. Becky's got to break things up. Man, Roxanne, so impressive.
Pop rocks into a German suplex. And this thing was almost over for Roxanne Perez. Pop rocks. Suplex from Natalya. Becky Lynch knew that it was potentially going to come to an end and said, rolled through.
Been an electric crowd all night long here. Capacity in Greenville, South Carolina. An opportunity to qualify for the Money in the Bank contract ladder match and perhaps change the trajectory of your career.
Change the trajectory of your career, your life, your family's life, your future, your legacy, everything.
And Becky fighting back. Again, said earlier she wants to burst Roxanne's little bubble in what's been an incredible nearly 6 months here in WWE for Perez. Only tonight becoming an official part of the Raw roster. And look at these 2 women go at it here. And Becky with an uppercut. And a kick to the midsection, and the veteran Becky Lynch takes over.
These ladies.
Nice throw by Roxanne Perez.
Have been putting on an absolute brawl here in Greenville.
And the former two-time NXT Women's Champion. Gonna climb to the top rope. Becky Lynch. Big blow to Perez.
How is anybody gonna get anybody to be pinned for 3 seconds? I have no idea.
And look at Roxanne fight back, the fiery prodigy.
So evenly fought. Wait a minute, Natalya now thinking big picture.
And now Natalya driving Becky into Roxanne.
Just did a super cheers.
Sit out powerbomb for the win. Becky kicks out at 2.
Just cheers Becky Lynch off of Roxanne in a sit down powerbomb. And Natalya might win this thing.
And Natalya now with Roxanne in trouble. Heads up to the top rope now. Suplex by Natalya. Cover.
Superplex from Natalya.
And Roxanne at 2, another near fall.
Jeez.
What a competitive matchup. And now Natalya finally going for it, Pat. Can she lock it in now, though?
This thing's over.
Sharpshooter, center of the ring. Will Roxanne Perez tap to the sharpshooter and allow Natalya to advance to Money in the Bank?
Dead center of that ring right now, Cole.
Becky Lynch, face first, bulldog to Natalya. And now looking for a disarmer. Natalya able to roll her up, kick out. Discus clothesline again.
That was clean.
And now caught. Natalya catches Perez.
Going back in the sharpshooter.
Again, Roxanne trying to make it to the ropes. That won't save her. No disqualifications or countouts and triple threat rules.
Back at the sharpshooter again for Roxanne.
But she's not done yet. Natalya going for a double sharpshooter here on both Roxanne and Becky. Can you imagine, Pat, if they both tap out?
Are we going to get a double tap out here? First shot to Money in the Bank for Natalya.
Becky grabs the rope, doesn't matter. Will not break the count. Becky able to get out. Natalya drags Roxanne back. Roxanne turns it around. Well, thought she turned it around. Natalya drags her back to the center of the ring. Becky Lynch back into the ring. Becky now. But the manhandle slam connects into the cover. And Lyra Valkyria, the Intercontinental Champion, is back after the assault, after the match by Becky at Backlash.
Well, get back for Lyra on Becky Lynch.
Lyra Valkyria getting some retribution tonight. And her ref can do nothing about it. No disqualifications in a triple threat match.
Becky somehow able to fight off Lyra. Big boot.
Trying to turn her attention back to the match. Natalya able to take Becky down. Lyra Valkyria incensed here, dragging Lynch out of the ring. Meanwhile, Roxanne with Pop Rocks! Pop Rocks! Roxanne Perez is going to Money in the Bank!
Here is your winner, Roxanne Perez!
Becky and Lyra continue fighting, but what has been an unbelievable half year for Roxanne Perez continues here in WWE. Her first night officially on Raw, and Pat, she's punched her ticket to Money in the Bank.
Rhea Ripley.
Oh, and a fall-away slam by Ripley. We'll try to get you an update on Zoe whenever we can. Rhea now drags Kyrie back, center of the ring, hook of the leg, kick out by Sane. Pat, this is Kyrie's first match since December. Rhea Ripley on a mission, though. She wants another crack at the world title, and the easiest way to do that, win the Money in the Bank contract ladder match. And now the Prism Lock. This is a submission maneuver by Rhea. And she's got Kyrie center of the ring. Will Kyrie tap out?
Rhea Ripley is a champion. She doesn't have gold. She's looking for it. Money in the Bank. There's a way to get it back. Kyrie Sane had no idea she had a one-on-one match with Rhea Ripley tonight. She thought this was going to be triple threat.
Yeah, and again, I think the fact that it's one-on-one definitely favors Rhea as Kyrie Sane returns to action for the first time in nearly 6 months.
Especially if you don't have time to prepare specifically for Rhea Ripley. Now Kyrie Sane is back, and she looks fantastic.
And Kyrie into the corner.
Here we go. Kyrie said, what were you saying about Rhea Ripley?
Kyrie now top rope. The high flyer. Rhea Ripley. We're going to count it out. Both women slugging away here.
Headbutt from Kairi Sane to Rhea Ripley.
Oh, goodness! Rhea Ripley! Cover to advance. Kyrie somehow gets her shoulder up. What a physical match this has been.
I mean, a drop kick. Oh, jeez.
Picking her right out of midair. And again, you qualify for the Money in the Bank contract ladder match. You climb a ladder, you grab the contract that's inside a briefcase. That contract gives you the opportunity to cash in and a World Championship opportunity anytime you want. That is what is at stake. We talked about it earlier, Pat. It can change your life and your career.
Yeah, it changes everything in an instant. Rhea Ripley's been there, done that a lot, and she's looking to get back.
Now looking for Riptide on Kairi Sane. Try to put Kyrie away. Sane, though, able to drop behind and catch it with a backhand.
Spinning elbow by Kairi Sane.
Now driving Rhea toward the corner. You can ask guys like Sheamus how it changes your career to cash in Money in the Bank. Seth Rollins did it at WrestleMania. Damian Priest as well, as Kairi Sane delivers a blow to Ripley.
And Tiffy time. Put herself into a different stratosphere.
Bayley did the same thing a few years prior. Io Sky as well. And now Kairi Sane, top rope, going for the insane elbow, and Rhea able to counter.
Another massive boot. Or boot, shall I say, to Kairi Sane coming from the top rope. Devastating enough to begin with, let alone when you're falling into the boots from Rhea Ripley. Money in the Bank.
Is at stake.
Changes everything for you. One-on-one.
Men's qualifiers begin next week here on Monday Night Raw. Rhea Ripley delivers a right to Kairi Sane.
Just knocks Kairi down, and then she says, "Is that all you got?"
Again, both these women trying to qualify for their first ever Money in the Bank contract ladder match.
Big shots here. Jeez. Did you expect this from Kairi Sane?
Yeah, putting up the fight against Ripley. Looking to advance. What an opportunity this would be.
She ducked the spinning elbow. You try to hit it twice. No, ma'am.
But for Riptide! Cover! Rhea Ripley is going to LA for Money in the Bank.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley!
Rhea Ripley now joins Roxanne Perez and Alexa Bliss, filling 3 of the 6 spots for Money in the Bank. What a match for Rhea.
I don't think we've formally met. I, too, am a former women's champion, former Miss Money in the Bank. Hi. I'm Alexa. And you, Tiffany, I've had my eye on you. You caught my eye when you beat Charlotte at WrestleMania. And you know, I actually felt bad for her, but then I remembered you can't feel bad for a narcissist who needs to call herself a queen. I don't need any of that, but what I do need is that briefcase right there. Because Tiffy, is it okay if I call you Tiffy? Tiffy, thank you. You know, it's business, it's not personal. You know that. You cashed in on Nia Jax. I did the same thing when I had the briefcase. But the difference was I actually liked Nia, and I don't know you. So you better pray that I do not win that briefcase, because if you think your rise to the top was quick, just wait for that downfall.
Well, Alexa just mentioned the name, and look who's here.
For many, the best female competitor on planet Earth. And the statistics certainly support that.
14 times a world champion.
Now, if there's one thing I'm known for, it's humility. I might be the most humble 14-time world champion in the history of WWE. Now, I wanted to come out here and humbly congratulate Tiffany Stratton for beating me at WrestleMania. Tiffany, sweetie, you're doing great, but it's not gonna last forever. Now here's the thing, Savannah. I've done everything there is to do in this business except win Money in the Bank. Now if that's the path I have to take, so be it. So when I win Money in the Bank and I cash in that briefcase, not only am I going to take that title back, plan on taking back the spotlight. Because here's the thing, when I want something, I don't wait. I just take it.
Char, you're low-key giving hypocrite. I mean, weren't you the one saying that cashing in and winning the title is the easy way out? So what you doing out here trying to qualify? And to be honest, you two are a little vintage for me. Y'all were the standard, and I'm the upgrade. And whether you two like it or not, for as long as I am champion, it is always gonna be Tiffy time!
Oh, the champ setting the tone, saying she's the upgrade, as Bliss and Flair set their course for Money in the Bank.
You know who I am? What you got? You know who I am?
These three women have only shared the ring once in their careers. That was at the Royal Rumble. That, of course, Charlotte won. This, different stakes. Women's Money in the Bank qualifier, triple threat.
Well, Flair completely bonking out the newcomer, Julia, and she may live to regret that. That has woken something up inside the Japanese superstar.
Out to the apron.
Oh, cleaning the clock of Julia. Kick right to the temple.
And then walks right into the big boot of Zelina Vega. Look at the strength of Flair.
Diminutive size of Zelina Vega did not help her there whatsoever. Wait a second.
Julia from the top rope. Drop kicks Flair, and Vega takes the brunt of it as well. Hooks the leg as Julia was looking to advance to LA.
Yeah, nice technique there from Julia.
Here's another chance.
That's the problem, spoiled for choice. Who do you pick as your victim at this point? Best off cleaning one person out of the ring and focusing all of your attacks on the other.
Here's Julia. Kick out by Flair.
Such a great display of Julia's blend of brawling and technical skills thus far. What a statement it will be if she puts away Charlotte Flair.
And driving that shoulder into Vega. And now Flair senses it. Gathering momentum here against Vega and Julia. Cross body takes them both out.
Charlotte Flair just does momentum like no other. Wait a second,
How
reversal
about it though? Vega Could it be?
Torturous submission hold. Julia knows full well the
Ribadurci knee.
danger.
Into the cover, hooks the leg. Vega right into the kitchen of all, valiantly trying to stand up to Charlotte, but Charlotte easily dismisses her.
Showing sheer dominance now. The reason why this woman is the 14-time world champion, that ability to
would you look at
dig
that?
deep, as dismissive as it gets. What a showing of dominance this would be, to connect and punch your ticket to Money in the Bank.
And she may just do it, 2 for 1, but oh no!
You can get a little greedy in this game, even if you do have the caliber of Charlotte Flair.
So wildly athletic and skilled, Wade.
Picture perfect moonsault on 2 opponents, but the double pin was simply a step too far.
Oh, and will you look at this now?
Rings of Saturn now connected, middle of the ring, and Charlotte Flair is in sheer agony.
Just stretching her out, looking for the submission, and now shoulders down, shoulders down.
Managing to scramble her way out of there. Of course, no road breaks in a match of this nature.
Vega finds a way. The drop kick against both. And now the 619.
Jade's a mentor in the LWO. Rey Mysterio. The inherent problem of a triple threat match, there is always a fresh opponent lurking. Spear connects there to the gut of Julia.
Flair quick into the cover, hooks the leg, and that left shoulder got up.
What an absolute scramble this matchup has turned into at this point. Who has the most durability? Who wants this badly enough?
Women's Money in the Bank triple threat qualifier. She's going for it.
She's trying,
But
she's failing.
The roll up by Julia.
Smart move by Julia there. Getting the hell out of that figure 8 attempt.
Right back to it.
Second bite of the cherry.
Can she lock it in? Meteor coming in from Vega.
Just as Flair was attempting to bridge and increase that leverage on Julia.
Oh, code red! Code red! And Flair at the last possible second.
Yeah, expert timing, because that was Vega punching her ticket to Money in the Bank. A last millisecond breakup.
Sold out at Enmarket Arena here in Savannah, the night before Saturday night's main event. And this match will determine the next entrant into the Women's Money in the Bank ladder match.
What a hot start here on SmackDown.
Vega
Massive stakes, and here we go, Vega once again.
tried to go for it again, but instead eats a big boot from the Queen.
Flair is wobbled, but she's ready to pop this one away for good.
Can she arch it? Figure 8 leg lock is in play.
Vega close to tapping out.
Look at this from Julia.
Stomp right there to that knee of Flair, which has been surgically repaired.
Meanwhile, Julia. Northern Lights bomb. In her debut, a win to advance.
Here is your winner, Julia!
Mommy's always on top. It wasn't just a saying to me, but it was a way of life. But lately that just hasn't been a reality now, has it? But at Money in the Bank, that all changes. Because for the first time in my career, I'm in a ladder match, which means no one is ready for the amount of brutality that I am going to unleash. I would do absolutely anything to climb that ladder, retrieve that briefcase, to once again cement myself at the top of the women's division.
Rhea Ripley is going to LA for Money in the Bank.
So Io Sky, Tiffany Stratton, I advise you to hold your titles really tightly because absolutely no one is safe from Mommy in the Bank.
Well, in the midst of this women's Money in the Bank qualifying triple threat match, Nia Jax and Naomi teaming up to get the best of Jade Cargill with a sustained attack. And now into the cover, but Nia's not going to have any of that. She's not going to let Naomi clean up all the work.
Yeah, well, teamwork is great until one of the team goes for a pin.
Oh, there's a roll-up.
Too much left in the tank, and Nia Jax to be caught out by that, Naomi.
Yeah, now they go from working together to chief rivals in there when so much is on the line.
Finally, a little respite for Jade Cargill.
Running center.
And despite this breathing room for Cargill, she's taken such a beating, she may be done. This might be a cakewalk now for Nia Jax.
Nia having a moment to admire her work. Who will join the others for the women's Money in the Bank ladder match? It's coming our way next weekend from LA. And here comes Jade Cargill with a rally. Oh, and a squash that misses and takes out Naomi.
Amazing.
Super kick.
Powers of rejuvenation here from Jade Cargill.
Oh, a spine buster against Nia Jax. Jade Cargill showing you the power, but no. Naomi comes right in.
Naomi just as cutthroat as we have ever seen her since sending Jade Cargill through a car windshield several months ago. Went up.
Jade, jaded! She did it! She's got her in position! And just steamrolling is Nia Jax to save it.
Just bulldozed to the jaw, breaking up that stacked pin after Jaded connects. And Jade Cargill had already started the celebrations here, but keep your eyes peeled at all times. Two car crash victims down in the middle of the ring now.
Nia trying to go up top. Jade quick to meet her there. As is Naomi. As those two bitter rivals battle it out.
Oh!
Double cross body. Hooks the leg. And Jade barely escaping into the other pin of Naomi. And that cover goes awry as the right shoulder gets up.
Well, both opponents pancaked there by Nia Jax, who's now running through the gears, figuring out just what she has to do to put one of these two away and qualify for the Money in the Bank matchup. Well, she's got what she wanted. This has turned into a one-on-one matchup. Go big or go home. This to qualify for Los Angeles 1 week from tomorrow.
Super Samoan drop. Nia Jax to advance. Oh! Jade flying in. And she pushes her off at 2.9.
Oh, this one is swinging all over the place. Just when it looked like this Super Samoan drop and got the job done out of nowhere, a flying Jade Cargill almost steals it, but the powerhouse Nia Jax had too much left in the tank.
This is awesome endorsed here at the University of Tennessee. Up on Rocky Top, it has been a rocky road for these three battling each other back and forth. That pump knee, that pump kick into the cover. Oh, runs right into that big boot.
Everyone dropping their biggest shots now. It's going to take something huge to win this, and Naomi is the one in control.
Look at Jade against Naomi, able to rally up as she did before in this match.
Not a
Nia
position.
Jax is in position, Wade.
Not a position you want to be in. Oh!
Superplex powerbomb, Nia Jax.
And right in the drop zone, two women.
Oh, she's stacking them.
Oh.
She's stacking them. She's stacking them. Is it Annihilator? Oh! Jade takes the best of it. looking to get shoulders down, and she does! My, oh my!
Here is your winner, Naomi!
Well, after all the hard work of Nia Jax, it was squashing time on Jade Cargill. Game over.
All three of these women have had their moments in this match where we thought they were going to win it.
Meteora by Vaquer. Ivy catches her with a boot. Stephanie Vaquer, never been in a ladder match in her career here in WWE, which started less than a year ago, back in July. Dragon screw by Stephanie. And that takes Ivy out.
She's already accomplished so much. Could you imagine Stephanie Vaquer going to Money in the Bank with Liv Morgan breaking it up?
Great matchup between these two.
Talk about a meteoric rise. I mean, that is unheard of.
Mentioned earlier, Rhea Ripley and Roxanne Perez have qualified for Monday Night Raw. Naomi, Julia, and Alexa Bliss fill out the field from Friday Night SmackDown.
Liv and Stephanie throwing big bombs at each other.
Stephanie absorbing a tremendous amount of punishment. Morgan on the offense, misses with a step-up enziguri. Vaquer catches her in the ear.
Watching the battle of wits here between Stephanie Vaquer and Liv Morgan.
But by Liv.
The future is bright.
Liv now battles back with a kick to Vaquer. Ooh, what a right hand. Stephanie bringing it here tonight.
Absolutely. She's been in control for a lot of this match.
Tremendous acquisition by our general manager, Adam Pearce, to bring Vaquer to the women's roster. And now, Ivy Nile. Ivy looking to use her power here. Dangerous situation! Stacking up Vaquer for the win! Kick out by Stephanie. A near fall for Ivy Nile, and Patsy realizes that was her opportunity.
Yes, it certainly was. Had Stephanie stacked up. Superplex powerbomb.
Official Eddie Arango is right there with the 2 count. Indeed it is, with so much on the line, an opportunity to change your career. Vaquer rolls up Nile. Ivy, shoulders down on the other side, hooks the leg. Stephanie now into a pinning combination yet again. Ivy Nile able to kick out. And now Stephanie, look at this. Shoulders down, kick out at 2 by Nile.
Stephanie Vaquer has so many pinning combinations.
Nile may have a broken nose. And now Liv Morgan with a double code breaker. Cover. Looking to pin both women here. And a kick out. Wow, what a win that would have been for Morgan if she pinned both Vaquer and Nile in this match.
And we would have had to hear about it forever, and for good reason. Double code breaker from Liv Morgan.
It's all about an opportunity to get to the match on Saturday, where you climb a ladder, grab a briefcase inside a contract, cash in anytime you want for a world title opportunity.
Liv and Ivy. Oblivion coming.
Well, went for Oblivion, and Ivy kicked out of the ring, and now Vaquer off the backslide into the cover. Liv able to roll through. Vaquer now.
Liv flips through. Ducks the...
And Morgan now, face first with a code breaker. Went for Oblivion, connecting. Liv Morgan going for the win, but Ivy Nile not going to allow it to happen. Trying to steal one here on Vaquer. Cover, Morgan's got to break things up. Off Oblivion, Liv thought she had it, but Ivy Nile wouldn't allow it to happen.
Ivy Nile saved the match. I think it was over there.
And Liv driven face first into the steel steps as the triple threat match continues. No countouts. Ivy Nile back into the ring. Vaquer caught her. Stephanie Vaquer now looking to put her away with the SVB cover. Vaquer advances, qualifies for Money in the Bank.